We should be careful of people like this around us. Someday they feel really confident, the best of the best. Someday they feel worthless. The reason why we need to be careful is actually this group of people scientifically show they early or late will become a bully involuntarily, regardless their moral standard or how kind they are. If you click into this video because the title, why there's so many bullies everywhere, the short answer is a lot of people have unstable self-esteem, and it's really painful when they're at their lows. One of the common solutions to boost up their self-esteem is by bullying or comparison, get mad at other people, blame other people. Sometimes they're over-competitive to prove themselves. But if you're willing to continue listening and see a deeper level, you will understand what are they thinking when they bully other people well involuntarily. Why all the positivity video online actually turn people into bullies. Or what's the motivation of people's behavior even. And let's dive into today's video. So everybody talk about self-esteem, self-image, positivity. What are those and why is it important? To understand this, we have to trace back how self-esteem come along. Every animal have self-esteem. For example, wolves, they have self-esteem, they're skinny, they're not good enough. So they choose strategy based on their self-reflection. When there's a stronger one, I don't go compete. However, when this self-esteem come to humans, something interesting happened. Because our brain was so developed, we start have self-awareness and awareness of death. You start realize life is so fragile. People around us or yourself may dead every single day. And if you have to put a metrics, how close are you with the death? A will be your self-esteem. One of the experiments was conducted in every school is they actually test the relationship between self-esteem and the feeling of death. And they actually find they're correlated. But no one want to live their life, have like a death howling in their head and interrupt all their thoughts and behaviors. They need to solve this problem. And their solution is, I will see myself as bigger than I am. Therefore, people start to become narcissists. People have an inflated self-esteem. You 100% see these people. They pretend they know it all. They're the expert of a certain field. Meanwhile, you start notice something wrong with their speech. They have a flaw. And you realize they are phony when you start telling them, hey, I don't think that's what it is. They will get really pissed. And they start feel insecure about themselves. And then they start fighting with you. That's what happens when you have an inflated self-esteem and it gets challenged and it reminds you of the death you are facing. They feeling insecure is not just about I'm not good. It's more directly pointing at their subconscious of feeling I will be dead because my self-esteem gets challenged. And let's turn our point of view back to bullies. When we try to inflate our ego, which is a lot of people's choice, lots of people's solution, how to cure the terror of death, it's by compare ourselves with the weak, or bully the weak, argue with the weak, or even they do some behavior, make themselves feel dominant. Just like the movie was really popular called Joker. Lots of people, when I read the review of the movie, lots of people even find a connection with the character. Someday, the Joker himself feel really bad, he get bullied, he fear to speak up. But because one time he done something, bully other people or murder, he suddenly feel controlled in him. He suddenly feel he's powerful. His self-esteem suddenly get boosted. He no longer have to worry being dead or being disliked by others because he have the dominance over other people's life. By the time he go to the show with the interviewee, when he start dancing, when he walk down the stairs, or even in the end, he's standing on the car, everybody was giving him praise, see him as a symbol of justice. He get pushed into a delusional, immortal state of self-esteem. He feel his spirit even can live forever. And today, the reason why I filmed this video is not to bash people with unstable self-esteem, because they are the people who actually need help. They need a correct solution to help themselves. Lots of people online is spreading positivity. You should feel good about yourself. You should do this. This is what does it mean to have a positivities. People start thinking that being negative is something abnormal. I should push myself to feel positive in me, to have the strength, to do whatever those vloggers doing every day for the morning routine. I need to become them. But the ending result, yes, they do feel better about themselves. However, it turns people into insecure. When their new self-esteem, inflated self-esteem, get confrontations, they get exploded. They feel death is coming to them. Or even after I bully other people, I compare myself, I over-competitive, I win some competitions, I have an inflated ego. Soon enough, that inflated ego will drop and you will craving for the same bully or competitive comparison again. This method is like a drug. It asks you to push on the button again and again and again. Even then, you don't want to. You don't want to become the bully. You know over-competitive is not good. You know be a tryhard, harm other people. But what makes you keep pushing the button, telling yourself, I need to turn into the bully, is this sentence. It's basically you're telling yourself, either I bully or I will die. The most scary part is nobody even know that choices is making in back of your head. Nobody even think what does it mean to be aware that death can happen. And nobody realized that spreading the positivity, teach what's the morning routine, and ask your fan to become you may cause a bigger society problems. Please share this video with the people you know are suffer from this. And that will be all for today's video. I really hope this video helped you. My name is Paul. I see you next time. Thank you very much.